Hey, it's Nicole again, and I am here with Carl Kamink, who is our newly minted education team leader and also a board member. And we are just so excited about what's happening with education in Liberia. When we began almost 15 years ago, there were 35 kids and somewhat of a school, and it has changed so much over that time. So I would love it if you'd tell us just a little bit about education at One Body, One Hope.
Well, education is happening at all times. Basically preschool through 12th grade, and then from 12th grade to vocation enterprise, we provide all the support that we possibly can. We come alongside. We've been on campus and we do training. That is the most fun, sitting in a group of teachers that all have the same passion and the same desire, and learning from each other.
You're obviously in the United States, and we're trying to make inroads in Liberia. What do you do on this team? Like, who are you in contact with, and what does it look like for you to?
Yeah, I get the pleasure of talking to Derek Dennis. He is the administrator of the school system there, Vine School System of Christ. Derek is a wonderful guy that is completing his degree here at Dordt College remotely and is about to graduate, and he is thrilled and excited about that. We meet every Monday. And faithfully, him 5 o'clock, me at noon, and we talk education, we talk needs. So we have talked about starting up sports programs. We've talked through school and curricular needs, computer needs. Derek's education focused in the area here at Dordt in educational technology, and he is really excited to provide way more technological resources to the teachers.
So one of the things that I'm most excited about in education is Sheila Dykstra. She's gone to Liberia multiple times and has done training and is doing, if I'm correct, teaching for transformation. That's just made a huge impact in that community.
Yes, Sheila is a spectacular resource. She knows the culture. She coaches us culturally as we meet and interact with the teachers. She spearheads it. We are headed in the direction of teaching for transformation, and that's exciting. We've been doing the basics, kind of a curriculum that she is familiar with, helped write, and we talk the real basics from discipline and classroom control and developing leaders amongst students, developing leaders amongst teachers, and it's just really fun to see her work and her to navigate that process.
So tell me what's next. What do you need, and where does this ministry have to come together to help this grow?
They are wiring their campus for permanent internet access. So we're really trying to get computers and technology onto their campus and integrated into their faculty and their daily work process. We have a couple of guys. Fikpe is one of our brothers in Christ, and he is the one that hooks up the wires and does the training in the classroom. And it's a lot of fun to see and envision the future when we can link classrooms with classrooms here and share content.
Now, I know that one of the things that we always struggle with is salaries for these teachers, and because especially Vine School System is on the grounds of a children's home, they can't come up with the salaries needed to provide a living wage for these teachers. So tell us a little bit about that. How can we help?
Exactly. There are some of us now that adopt teachers. One of the challenges is providing a competitive wage. These teachers are trying to provide for their own families, and if we can't be competitive in the wage and provide the same wage as the government schools, we lose them, and then we have an unbelievable amount of turnover, and then our investment in training gets a little bit lost, and we have to constantly reinvest in new teacher training. So if we can get our salaries up a little bit and be a little bit more competitive and keep turnover at a minimum, that would be awesome. That would be a wonderful blessing for them.
And what would that look like? What's a competitive salary?
Yeah, an entry salary is $100 a month,
Okay.
$1,200 a year. And if we can get more competitive, we can sneak that up towards $160 to $170 a month, then they would stay. And it would be much easier for them to invest their time and efforts even more. And as we go into teaching for transformation and things, it would be nice to hang them on so that we can keep the ball rolling, kind of a discipleship integral growing as we make progress.
So that is not that much, $100 a month up to $160 a month to provide a living wage for a teacher in Liberia. We're just so excited about the opportunities that are happening here and the way that these kids have grown. I mean, when we began in 2007 to where we are now, we have literally watched these kids grow up and get married and go on to school and start lives. And it's just an incredible aspect of our ministry, and we'd love to see more people get involved. So thank you for your time. We hope you'll check us out.